Tonight on Spirits and Gear, we check out the brand new Billionaire pedal line from Danelectro. Danelectro has always been about bang for the buck and inexpensive gear that actually sounds really good. And their classic guitars were even used by the likes of guys like Jimmy Page in the Led Zeppelin days. So now the Billionaire series aims to bring high quality tones for very little money, with each of the 5 pedals. Now, I will go through them, we will touch on them, and we will do a little playthrough, and we're just gonna kind of talk about all 5 of them because I don't normally do 5 pedals in one go, but I thought it was kind of appropriate, and since they're so cute and adorable and small, we'll just talk about them all at once. First up is the $1 billion Boost. Now this is purportedly modeled after some sort of awesome pedal that is used by a bunch of rock stars in the 80s. I don't know which pedal that's supposed to be, but it does sound good. It's kind of crunchy, it's kind of smooth. I wouldn't say it has a lot of top end, although you can dial that in if you'd like, but with the controls at noon, it's just kind of a real creamy kind of overdrive pedal. Next is the Pride of Texas. Now the Pride of Texas is really made for that smoky blues club and a Strat and a Fender Twin, a setup like that. Just a very classic blues tone that can add a lot of grit, or you can back it off and just kind of clean things up if you'd like. Next is the Filthy Rich. Now the Filthy Rich Tremolo is based on a circuit in an original 1940s Danelectro amplifier, and I thought that was really, really cool. This tremolo pedal actually is really, really nice sounding. It's not harsh, it's just really kind of, I'm gonna say analog sounding. Yeah, I found this one to be a lot of fun. Next is the Big Spender spinning speaker. Now, like an actual Leslie speaker, there is 2 speeds, and the ramp button chooses between fast or slow, and it slowly speeds up or slowly speeds down, obviously if you're already in the fast mode. I really like this pedal. It's kind of dirty and it's gritty, like an actual old school tube Leslie is. I think they really nailed the Leslie thing with this pedal. And last but not least, we have the Cow Overdrive. This is supposed to be a classic overdrive in a very compact housing. I mean, on all these pedals, the input and output and the power are all on the top. It's a top-loaded pedal. They're very close together. Yeah, my first question with the overdrive is, can it metal? Now that I got that out of my system, let's just do a casual playthrough of each of these pedals. I'm gonna take a couple at a time and plug in my Yamaha Revstar 820 guitar into the pedals, and the pedals are then going into a Fender Blues Junior 4. And it's mic'd with an Audix i5, and what you were hearing is the straight tone from the amplifier. There's been no post-processing in this, and yeah, let's get to the playthrough. Billionaire Series is a very cool entry into the pedal world. I like that they're so inexpensive. These retail for $79 each across the board. There's really no variance in price between them. They're all the same price. They come in the same packaging. The aesthetic is nice. It's just kind of a vintage aesthetic. The one thing I would change about all these pedals is if you're using a pancake style patch cable, it can get pretty tight using two pancake style connectors and the power adapter, since these do not take a 9-volt battery. That was my only real critique for these pedals, but otherwise they feel good, they sound good. The overdrives are a true bypass. Yeah, it's good all around. All the links down below in the description. You've been wonderful. I've been Fluff. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.